glad you sent me this question. I wish I had my iPad on me, but I'm going to record a screen recording and see how well this turns out. Now, these are the problems that we did in class, and I also recorded a little video for a portion of these as well, but I think this one we need to go over one-on-one. So we're using the graph. Now, when it is written in this form, f compose g of 1, f compose f of 4, g compose f of 2, remember that you can always rewrite them. This can be rewritten as f compose g of 1. Now when it's written like this, it kind of looks like a Russian nesting doll, but what you are supposed to do is start on the inside here. Start with this g of 1. Now you might wonder to yourself, well, how am I going to evaluate a function I don't know? Well, they graph the function for you. Over here, the red function is the g function. See, y equals g of x in red. And what we're trying to figure out is what is the value of g at 1. So we go to 1 on the x-axis, and we go up to the red graph, and we see that the value is 2. So now we're dealing with f of 2, because g of 1 is 2. Now we go to 2 on the x-axis, and we go to the blue graph, because the blue graph is f of x. So we go over here to the blue graph, and the answer happens to be 1. So that's what we do for part A, the one that you missed. So redo this problem and do it in that very way. All right, now let's try this again for part B. Now we're doing f of 4. So you know where we're starting. We're starting inside these parentheses. Right there, f of 4. So we go to the x-axis where the 4 is, 1, 2, 3, 4, and we go to the blue graph, 1, 2, 3. So the value is 3. So now we're doing f of 3, because f of 4 is 3. Now we go to the x-axis and we go to the 3, and then we go up to the blue graph and we find that the answer is 2. I would love to know how you got negative 2. Maybe you can tell me when we're in class on Monday. All right, now let's take a look at the last one here. The last one says wish I could read, g of f of 2. So where are we starting? I hope you said f of 2. So we go over to 2 on the x-axis and up to the f graph, which has a value of 1. So this is g of 1. Now we're going to take this g of 1 value, well, we go to the x-axis, go to 1, then we go to the red graph, the g graph, and the answer is 2. None of these answers have anything to do with each other. We're just using composition of function notation. What is this value at g? And then whatever that value is, plug it into the f function. What is this value at f? Whatever it is, plug it into the f function. What is this value of f? Plug it into the g function. I hope that helps.